At the firm, there's so much training available, and not just training focused on fee earning, but more on building your soft skills, how to network properly.
We have a trainee enrichment program here at Gowling's. We have been able to meet with several clients and then also partners and consultants at the firm, and they've been able to share insight into their particular field of work, and also they talk about how they interact with lawyers, what they need their lawyers for essentially, and what they really value from their lawyers, and why they come to Gowling's, and what services they're expecting from us, and what they like and what they look for in the future.
There's a real strong sense of camaraderie among our cohort. Everyone supports each other, and we're not just colleagues, we're friends as well.
And it's beautiful being able to discuss and share that kind of experience with other people, so you don't feel alone.
That makes it really fun and really dynamic.
It's really great for knowledge sharing. It means that once one trainee has worked in a team, they're going to pass on that knowledge to me. It really helps to have a peer group going through the same journey on this training contract.
When I think about my experience in my trainee cohort, the word that jumps out is collaboration. So between the trainees, we all support each other. We make sure that nobody feels isolated.
We've been a really close cohort this year. It's been nice to speak to people from different backgrounds, different areas, and they've had different paths into law.
It's nice to have people who you have a shared experience with. That way you're able to all support each other, especially in the lead up to qualification.
During my training contract, there's been a lot of cross-team collaboration, and this has probably been one of my favourite aspects, being able to work on a matter that everybody is contributing to and feeling part of the wider picture.
Earlier on this year, as I was practicing Ramadan, often you'd finish late and it would coincide with the times you'd break fast. In the staff kitchens, you'd have food there available, and also towards Eid, we also had the iftar event where everyone came along, not just those that were practicing, but also just generally for everyone in the firm. And it's good to build cohesion, but also it allows you to feel respected within the firm, that your culture is being appreciated.
While training, I found it really helpful that my supervisor usually gave me the chance to have a crack at an issue, and she would give me time to have a think about it, and then we could sit down and talk through it, and then she would give me feedback. Yeah, it just helped to develop my independence and just ability to think on my feet.
My supervisor's always been great at giving me challenging work, really pushing me outside of my comfort zone. They're always there to make sure I'm not overwhelmed, but they are keen to see me develop.
I lean on my partner principal a lot because he's a really good sounding board, specifically with regards to my sort of career progression here at the firm. That's really helpful, and he sort of provides that impartial advice.
She has been a real sort of anchor as things have been moving fast and hard throughout this training contract. She's available from a professional point of view, from a personal point of view. She's really willing to pass down her experience, which has been great for me to almost learn from her lessons throughout, not just her training contract, but her pathway to becoming a partner.
I think the role of the partner principal, the usefulness of it is that they're in all of your reviews, that they are a kind of constant within the reviews that are often changing in terms of your supervision and in terms of who gives you feedback. It's been really useful in my mid-seat review and my second seat that my partner principal was there to back me up in terms of the progress I'd made on that, and to also kind of ask questions of me and to challenge me.
At the midpoint of each seat and at the end of each seat, we go through a seat review process, and this means that we send out lots of feedback forms to our different members of our team, different members of the firm that we've worked with. And what's really good about it is it's not just a prompt to people to give us a generic paragraph of feedback. There's really specific questions that they have to answer, and it gives them the opportunity to give us real feedback that we can actually work on and action.
I think the way that this firm has done constructive feedback for trainees has been good at bringing out conversations about it rather than just being words on a page.
All of this feedback collated in one is something that, as a trainee, supports you to become better. You see how exactly you should develop. They're doing it for you. It's time taken out of their schedules for you. And if it's something that you can, I think, monitor and actually digest. It's something that will help you become a better lawyer going forward.
Gowling WLG really invests in its trainees, and we're given a lot of responsibility early on.
I do work with a lot of autonomy, which I think is beneficial in terms of gaining confidence and independence in the work I do, but also it's not that I'm left out on my own. There's always access to supervision and those in my team that are able to essentially have an open door policy if I needed something.